Lads, help me out, right? I have no mates, and I need audience feedback for the first draft of my film. Can you help me, please?
You what?
Oh, come on, you know, we're like brothers, us lot, you know, come on, help a fellow Leo out.
Fine.
Yes, lads. Right, so, you're just going to watch the film and tell me what you think. Are you ready? Okay.
A few inches later.
Right, lads. What did you think? What a load of sh... Oi. What's your language? Got to keep it PG for these guys, right? Okay. Anyway, Leo, start. Tell me, what did you think? Okay, I'll explain my point, Leo. What I think of that film. One of my biggest problems with that film is the opening. You know, I already know something's up. Looking at that bird with them two geezers in the suits, you know that stuff's going to go down later with them lot. You know Lucy's got something up. You know poor Gary's like involved somehow. Usually just gives away the film, you know. So off straight from the set, I know, and I'm not interested in it no more. You know, it's all just you just ruined it. The film's terrible. Ouch, that was, you know, a bit hurtful. But anyway, I'll let that one slide. So, moving on. Leo number 2. Help me out, son. Leo, mate. Give his attention.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you know, film's that bad, you know, so started daydreaming a bit.
Right, that was a bit offensive, but you know, what's your point? Explain to me, tell me, thank you.
Well, you know, with your film, there was something about that office scene, you know, I didn't like it one bit, mate. Felt like I was just there, just put in place, you know. It was filler, it was boring, the characters were boring, especially that boss, it was boring. There was no point in the scene. It didn't even look like an office for starters. It looked terrible. It was terrible, you know. It looked like it was rushed. It ruins it because it started off pretty decent and it went downhill from there. Do not approve of that, mate. Shambles. Ruined the film.
Well, right, lads, I'm not liking this abuse you're giving me. But anyway, Leo, you explain your point, please. Thank you.
Well, Leo, you know, the film had a very abrupt ending, you know, it just ends with, hello, Mr. Vesta, and that's it. Well, who is Gary? Who is Lucy? Who are them geezers? What's it all about? You know, I see your idea, you wanted to leave it on a cliffhanger, but you don't tell anything, you know. It's just shambles, mate, shambles.
Right, lads, you know, cheers for the lovely advice. I just need to do a quick thing real quick, ready? Yes, so, I'm here to explain what I've learned from my lovely audience members. So yeah, let me get into things. Excuse me, man. Who are you talking to? Sorry. Right, mate. Please, you know, be quiet. I'm trying to do my thing here. Alright then. Cheers. Anyway, let's carry on. So, what I've learned. The major thing with the draft of our film is that the ending was a bit abrupt. Let's say there wasn't enough information about the characters, the storyline, wasn't enough about Gary himself and the problems he's faced. Who is Lucy? Who are the observers? We didn't really tell that much, and I mean that was our intentions in the first place. But I think in the actual draft of the film, we sort of underestimated how much we actually, you know, we didn't actually tell that much, you know. So that was our biggest problem. Our next thing is the office scene was it felt like filler to audience members, and that it was just there, just been put there, you know. It didn't really serve a purpose to the actual film, and you could actually take it out and it wouldn't really affect the storyline itself. And also they said about the setting of it was poor and that it did not look like an office. So yeah, they were saying that sort of ruined the film, you know. After the morning routine and that, after the really good scenes, it sort of just drops, it goes downhill after that. And lastly, my last point is the actual opening scene itself, the one we have in the draft, is that they felt that it was, you know, gave the story away. As soon as you saw Lucy with the observers, You know, as soon as you saw her with these two men, you knew something was up straight away with her, and that something that they would come back near enough further down the line. Even though it is a really beautiful scene, I feel like we have to remove that and maybe start it some way different, not to just give that much away. So yeah, there are the actual audience feedback. Cheers. Anyway, lads, cheers. I'll see you later. Gotta do me edits now, so. Oh, fuck. It's up.
12 seconds later.
Pow! Yes, lads, I am back. I'm back with a bang, I am. Are you ready?
Oh, what now?
You, shut up. Just enjoy.
6.5 hours later.
Boom. Now, wasn't that film? Right, cheers lads. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you on. Sweet ass.